Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this series and this channel, the game today is very simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, if you even smile at all, you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today's punishment is very simple. A, you have to torture yourself by going to watch Biden's speech, and it's a drinking game. You're going to be drinking water, of course, but every time he mumbles and stumbles his words, you have to drink. I'm sorry, that's what it is. That's what you have to do. You can get out of that punishment if you want to by heading over to the podcast channel and subscribing there. That's it. That's all you got to do. And two more quick announcements before we begin today's game. A, there are now exclusive clips over on Subscribestar. So for $2 a month, you can help this channel out. You can support this channel. Lots more exclusive content to come there. Also, there will be no Laugh You Lose episode next Sunday. More on that later. There will be one more video, an SJW video, on Wednesday this week. But after that, nothing for about a week. And I'll tell you why in the coming episodes. But back to today's episode. If you accept the terms of today's game, head down, like this video, and make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. Let's get ready to mumble.
We have to do more than just build back better. We have to build back better. We have to compete. We have to build back better. We have to build back. Build back, have to build back better.
We're to do more to just build back better. Build back better. Drink. That's a drink. Most popular president in U.S. history. You love to see the support for the most popular president in U.S. history. All over social media. Look at this. Look at all these ratios. This is really hard to do, by the way. Not many YouTube videos on multiple different places get this kind of reaction. It's just so convincing, you know? The support is everywhere. You see it everywhere, don't you? Come on, man. Come on, guys. Just give the most popular president in U.S. history. Yeah, my ass. Favorite sex position of guys that want to ban guns. That's a fact check true. That is a fact check true. Oh, man. And if you need some clarification here, here's from Mark. That's him videoing his wife with a real man. That's the sex position of guys who want to ban guns. That's a fact check true. Neck hair moves my mind. What disturbs me more about this photo is that a parent let this thing crawl on that kid while they went to go grab their camera to take a picture of this. That is terrifying. That's terrifying.
Believe what they hide inside our face masks.
What?
Poor dog. Ice cream won't scoop? Try this. I'm gonna just fact check false. Don't do that. That's not gonna end up well for you.
Thank you. And I want to pay for the car behind me. You know, pay it forward.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell him anything?
Yeah. Tell him to have a beautiful day.
Oh, I love these.
Yeah.
Okay, great. $242.83.
That's the total. 240.
$242.83.
Mm-hmm. For food? Where?
I think it's a school bus.
School bus. Okay, that's a lot.
Field trip.
That's a lot of money. I can't. I don't have that. I don't have that much.
Okay.
Is there a teacher? I can pay for the teacher. Is there?
You know, I always love it's always a nice gesture, but I don't know. I feel like it's an overrated gesture. I'm just gonna be honest with you. When COVID is over is starting to sound a lot like when the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I do have to say the Cowboys won like 3 times in the 90s. It's been a while. It's been a couple decades, but I'd say it's more like when the Vikings win the Super Bowl at this point. I trained my dog to fetch beer. It may not sound too impressive, but he grabs them from the neighbor's fridge. That's a good dog. That is a good dog. Train him right, raise him right. There's a garbage patch in the Atlantic Ocean that is so big, it's visible on a map. For more information, search for United Kingdom. I was gonna say Washington, D.C., but, yeah, UK, I don't know. All of you that live in the UK, I know there's some of you out there. Is this true? Is this the garbage patch everyone's talking about? Are you the garbage patch? Today, I gave an iPhone and $500 to a homeless guy. You will never know the happiness I felt when he put his gun away. In an ideal world, you would have pulled out your own gun. You know? Kid, did they have scary movies when you were a kid? Me. We had scary everything when I was a kid. Wow, that is actually terrifying. Look at what they put us through. Everything was scarier back then, I will say. Now everything's soft, and you got to be careful these days for the kids. You don't want to ruin them. You don't want to traumatize them. And maybe this is why things are so bad, because we were all traumatized as kids with stuff like this. Me listening to the government tell me I can start doing things I never stopped doing in the first place. That just came out this past week. You guys, if you're vaccinated, you can go outside without a mask on. Did you know that? Thanks, CDC. Yeah, we've been doing this indoors for a long time now, too. Pretty much the whole time, almost. Oh, look at this. This is sad. This is not even funny. Not even funny. Making our kids, our youth, wear masks outside as they exercise. Yeah, this is, tragic.
Rose, do you want me to help you with that?
Why? Because you're a man? You think I can't do it? You think I can't do it, Mr. Man? You think I can't do it? Because I'm a woman with weak little arms and you're a big strong man and you're coming to save me? Is that why?
Can you open this? But like, please don't tell anyone.
Mr. Man, you get to do it. I think that's a joke. I'm pretty sure that person's joking, but a lot of people like that in real life. Oh, come on, man. This is my favorite thing about the entire past year is, wear a face mask, wear the mask. And a lot of these people that do that are preaching this have a lot bigger issues in their healthy way of living. This is amazing. This is just fantastic. No matter how many Pokemons are dancing in this enclosure, if you enter, the bison will kill you. Do not enter. Making sure that people aren't going in to catch the virtual Pokemon. Idiocracy. These things are stronger than some people's relationships. I'm gonna go ahead and say that they're stronger than about 99% of people's relationships. Those things, you need a saw to get them off sometimes. People just join the military because they're too dumb to go to college. There. I always love that argument too. It didn't have any other options. No options, just they joined the military because there's no options. There's people like that, yeah. There's people that go to college because they don't know what else to do either. And I would say that a lot of people that join the military are smarter than people that go to college. They're not the ones taking out $100,000 of debt for a piece of paper. That doesn't guarantee them a job. That's stupid. Honestly, that's very stupid. Forced to take foreign languages for 3 semesters. Forced to take social studies and gender studies. All these classes that don't mean anything. You're getting scammed. So most people that join the military are much, much smarter. Just so we're all on the same page here. Wife, do that thing I like. Me, puts clothes in laundry basket rather than near it. Wife, oh hell yeah. Is this your life? Is this you and your wife's relationship? That's actually stronger than one of those bracelets. Poop. Come on, man. You gotta move here. You gotta grow up. Grow up. I grounded my kid, and this was his response. Ooh, yeah, that is Satan 100. That is... I don't want to give people ideas here, but if you're pissed off at somebody, that's a mean thing to do. Wow. This was on a bathroom stall. Can't stop laughing. Scotty, don't beam me up yet. I'm taking a shh. Stupid. How to keep all the cookies to yourself. You're going to have to make that bite a little bit more believable. Looks like you're some sort of Hannibal Lecter type bite. The teeth are a little bit weird, but it's not a bad idea if you're selfish, okay? Never skip English class. Mini dog nuts. What if that is correct? Ever think about that? She missed the whole ocean. Oh! How did you miss that bad? Seriously, what is she? Oh my. Wow.
Hey, you know what, man? Joe Biden might be a genius. He created the police problem with his 1994 crime bill. And now he's locked up all the black votes by claiming to solve the problem he created himself.
Maybe he is. Maybe Biden is a maniacal genius. Because the 94 crime bill, I wrote the damn thing. His words. Now he's trying to clean up the mess that he made. I'm glad people are actually seeing it, though. That's good.
Expert marriage tip. Every once in a while, you have to scare your wife to get the marital juices flowing. I'm gonna act like I fainted.
Get real. What are you doing? What are you doing? I've been dealing with kids all day long. Get up. What are you doing?
What if I was dead?
Called your bluff, man. She knows you too well. She called your bluff. Nice try, though. LOL. WTF. I just looked under a toilet and I saw someone with 4 legs. LMAO. What is the government hiding from us? That's a good question. I want some answers for this. I want to know what they're hiding too. What kind of creatures do they know about that they're not telling us about? Aliens, UFOs, creatures in the bathrooms. I still can't believe that changing a picture on a box of pancake mix didn't result in world peace. Not even just that. I mean, a lot of stuff. Land O'Lakes, Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben's, a lot of stuff. You know, they changed a lot, and I can't believe it didn't work either. I'm shocked. How to get divorced in 10 seconds. Oh, dude, come on, man. If that's what you want, that will work, probably. Congrats to Walmart's Employee of the Month. Congrats to that Employee of the Month, because every time I've been in that store, there's about 20 of these employees working, and only 1 out of the 30 of the human aisles in play. Even if the line is down to the dairy aisle, it doesn't matter. These are the only things that are ever open. I swear to God, at every Walmart I've ever been to. Your eyebrows should not be the size of KFC potato wedges. That's a fact check true. Don't let your eyebrows be that size. You do not want that. If you first saw blood splatter, you watched too many horror movies. Why? Why would someone do that? And that's what I did see. Looks like straight out of a Quentin Tarantino film right there. As a kid, I used to watch The Wizard of Oz and wonder how someone could talk without a brain. Then I got Facebook. Yeah, I've been saying this for a while now. Just get off Facebook. Just delete it. We've kind of avoided even posting there for a while now. We've posted links to the videos, but at some point we'll stop doing that too. If you have Facebook, get off of it. Make Facebook the next MySpace. Come on, let's work together here. Let's make this happen. Gonna tell my kids this is how flatbread is made. This is unbelievable. What a horrible person this person is. That is so bad. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, not the Hawaiian buns, dude. Boyfriend who dated 35 women and told each one he had a different birthday, so he regularly received gifts, is arrested for fraud in Japan. Yes. Slow clap for that guy. That is fantastic. What a genius. You, sir, win. You win the year. That's amazing. They just played. Come on, man. They are. They're just playing, guys. That's been happening for eons. Have you ever seen people virtue signal so hard that they waterboard themselves? World's gone mad. People have gone mad. Virtue signaling so hard. Just totally getting rid of logic and reason. These guys are wearing t-shirts, by the way. I have to point that out as well. At least that guy on the left is. The government is just a business with no incentive to deliver agreed upon services because their customers pay them under the threat of incarceration. That's also true. And the other part, too, is it's a business that has no repercussions for poor performance. If the government does not deliver, guess what happens next quarter? They don't go bankrupt. They get more money. That's it. That's what happens. It is the most... Bureaucracy in general is very inefficient. They call this medium rare chicken, right? Delicious. Yeah, don't eat that. Don't do that. That's, You might get tummy ache. I don't know what this dude going through, but I feel him. He's probably sick of seeing all the craziness around the world, all these idiots, virtue signaling. I feel him. I feel him too. Take me somewhere expensive. Probably the most expensive date you can go on right now, so props to you, man. Nice work. Seeing someone catch a fish in the spot you were just at. That's, yeah, not a good feeling. That is very, very, that's a precise description of how that feels. San Francisco had twice as many drug overdose deaths as COVID deaths last year. This true state of emergency is met with political indifference, if not encouragement. It is met with encouragement. Out in California, in many places there, they give out needles. You gotta give them clean needles so they don't spread diseases. So you're encouraging heroin use. You're encouraging other hard drug use that is very addictive and very destructive. So they don't spread other diseases. But it's okay if they have this and possibly overdose, because, you know, here's a free needle. What great logic. That makes so much sense, California. If you have pronouns in your bio and a mask on in your display pic, then I frankly don't care about your opinion or anything. I'd rather talk to a toddler. They're less predictable and more capable of individual thoughts. Agreed, 110%. And that's a good lesson, actually. I mean, people like this, there is no talking to them. They don't want to hear your side. They don't want to hear logic and reason. So it's not worth your time, honestly. I transitioned from the kid my classmates beat up to the woman that's out of their league. Her. I need a smart man. Me. I got 2 degrees, baby. So stupid. Clever, though, I have to say, I've never seen this one. I've never seen someone use this dad joke. I haven't. Excited to be watching the Oscars with an ice-cold plant-based beer. Thanks, Joe Biden. Can you tell us where we can find meat-based beer? That's a good question. This virtue signaling twit, Chuck Schumer, using a plant-based beer. Ooh, there's a... What kind of other beer is there? And by the way, look at this photo. Who sits this close to the TV? Can you make a photo op more transparent? A great example of a dirty politician doing it for the camera, doing it to craft a narrative. Husbands versus wives. Barbasol 9-in-1. Olay, left elbow soap. This is true too. I don't care what you think about the patriarchy. You cannot deny this. This is a fact check true. You're the best raper ever. You've made a very crucial typo, but I appreciate your good intentions. That guy's killing it, by the way. Tom McDonald, if you haven't listened to his music, he has been killing it. Not tonight. I have ketchup. That is... Oh, dude, no. Brock Lesnar is the only person to appear in Madden, UFC, and WWE video games. GOAT. He was not a good football player, I have to say that, but I went to the Vikings training camp when he was trying out for the team, and they were doing an exhibition against the Kansas City Chiefs, and he literally chokeslammed a Kansas City Chiefs player. I swear to God, it was crazy. I'll never forget that. My grandparents, when I fixed the TV by switching the channel from HDMI to HDMI 2. That is the perfect reaction. You know, grandmas and grandpas, they don't know how to do that stuff for some reason. I don't know why, because it's a click of a button. You tell them that, but they want you to do it. Every time. How come nobody ever complains about the lack of women in logging, oil drilling, roofing, construction, fishing, garbage collection, steelwork, mining, farming, truck driving, electric and gas work, plumbing? Where are the diversity, inclusion, and equity folks? Because the only thing that matters are the high-paying jobs like CEOs. In the top 100 companies, there's only X amount of women. Yeah, but there's almost no women in many of these places and many of these companies. Why doesn't that diversity matter? Because they don't care about those jobs. Oscars viewership through the years. A good reminder that people are walking away from this virtue signaling SJW garbage. Record low viewership. Keep turning this crap off and get others to turn it off too. This is great to see. When girls who run a meme page aren't getting too many likes on their memes. Yeah, and then shortly after this, it's the OnlyFans, yes. My alarm's trying to wake me up every morning. 6:45, 6:05, 6:20, 6 o'clock. Me. Snorlax. That is a picture of me. Except I might have a few more alarms on most mornings. Tell them your name. My name is Reek. I've been saying this. He is the embodiment of Reek from Game of Thrones, and it's so sad. It's so tragic. All the people today that are claiming that they'll continue to wear masks outside even after fully vaccinated proves that they never cared about the science. It was always about the placebo effect of feeling safe. They're going to have a hell of a time re-entering society. The sad part is I don't think a lot of these people are going to re-enter society or go back to how things were. Because like you pointed out, it's about the feeling of safety. It's a drug. Oh no, this is actually hilarious. This level of virtue signaling. You got your tattoo of your vaccine, bro? Aw, dude, that's so sick, man. You're gonna get so many people to get the vaccine because of this. Oh, great work. Great virtue signaling. You should feel so proud of yourself. Get your kids hooked on fishing, and they'll never have any money for drugs or alcohol. Fact check true. Spend all their money on bait and tackle. Spend all their time trying to catch the big one. I can tolerate most people this long. What, about 12 seconds until that flavor's gone? You know, I feel like this is the perfect meme to describe tolerance of most people, yeah. Some people, I actually have less tolerance. So this is pretty long for some people. Don't call them illegal firearms. Call them undocumented weapons and let them live in sanctuary homes. Yeah, it's only right. It's only right. It ain't dumb if it works. You know, I don't know. That's still pretty dumb, in my opinion. I miss the part of COVID where there was no traffic. I feel like that was one of the best parts. I think the only good part, maybe, is that there was not much traffic. You know, it was great. I shall grant you any wish. Now speak. Can we find a genie? Can we make this happen? Can we swap out Japan and California? I love Japan. That would be such a great move. And, you know, we can move California just a little bit closer to China, North Korea, see how they like California and how that seeps over into their countries. Come on, let's find a genie. Let's make this happen. Chinese government lays off entire propaganda team as American media doing their job for them. Sadly, this is more, there's a lot of truth in this one. Babylon Bee is satire, obviously, but this is kind of true. The American propaganda machine is doing great work for China these days. This cat is about to say something in Italian. Ooh. When you refuse to pay $20 for snacks at the cinema. Every single time. You never buy the stuff there. It costs like $8. $8 for a box of those crunch candies, those chocolate crunch. Really? $8? I can buy it for $1 at the grocery store for the king size. Never, ever buy from the movie theater, ever. Auto-tune was created in 1998. People before 1998. People before 1998 wailed, man. Cinderella, Megadeth, Junkyard, frickin' Dio, frickin' Alice in Chains, man. Alice Cooper, hell yeah, dude. I almost killed my family making pancakes this morning. Holy crap, is that real? Does this Great Value company, did they actually do this? Make these similar bottles like this? Wow. Careful making pancakes for the family. Every minute, we reach a new level of stupidity. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. We live in clown world. It is official. We do. 2021 has confirmed we live in idiocracy. We live in clown world. How did you do in today's video? Did you laugh at anything? Did you smile or smirk at anything in today's video? If you did, you lose. And you have two options. A, you go play the water drinking game over on the Biden speech. Every time he mumbles, you have to drink. Or you go to the podcast channel and you subscribe there to get out of that. Your decision, but you have to do one. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help me get it recommended to others. Reminder, no video next Sunday. There will be one this Wednesday, but that's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again.
They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Idiots.